world now dominated by contracts and exclusivity deals, it may surprise you to know that for the majority of NASCAR's existence, the question of tire suppliers was fairly open-ended. At first, there were very few regulations in place, if any at all. You could pretty much run anything you wanted to. The 15-inch rim has been a constant even up to today, but width, tread type, material used, and even manner of construction have changed drastically over the years. Firestone was the undisputed king of racing tires in America by the mid-20th century. But the newly emerging phenomenon of stock car racing was throwing up some curveballs. The cars were absurdly heavy, and the speeds were increasing drastically.
Desktop button. Hello? Hello?
Hello. This is the Milton Podcast. Anyone want to say to anyone on anyone on the podcast on my podcast channel? Anyone want to say to anyone?
That sounds good for being a news person. Yeah.
This will definitely be on. Maybe I'll put this. Maybe I'll transfer this over to YouTube later. Who knows? This is the Milton Podcast, and I think we got something sexual on the channel, guys.
Hoosier has to wait until the 1988 season to debut. But by this time, Goodyear's problem is resolved. But why did it take so long to get the ball rolling?
Hi.
Hello. Okay, is there anything? Hello. So how are you guys doing? How are you doing this lovely day?
Pretty good. Autistic.
Same. I'm not autistic. I'm nuts.
That wasn't me that said that. I'm autistic. That was my friend.
Oh. Yeah, well, this is the first podcast I ever have done, so I'm trying out this podcast thing for once. I mostly do YouTube, but friends told me to do my podcast channel for today. So he said go on to a random website and talk to random people, so I'm doing that. So if he likes it, I'll put it on my... If he doesn't like it, then I'll just put it on my channel. It doesn't really matter, right? If he can't use it, I'll use it for my channel. So this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I own a YouTube channel. I have over 18,000 videos. My next number for my next video will be this number right here. Is my next number video for my video. That's my next video I have to do. That's my next number for my channel video I'm going to be doing. That's how many videos I have on my channel right now. So if he doesn't want this on the podcast, I'll just steal the audio and use it for my own channel. Man, I'm working on a cartoon right now, too. I do a lot of weird stuff for fun. I mean, I work with a lot of people and stuff. I help out a lot of people. And trust me, this is the first vacation I had in over 2 years. Yeah, I'm technically off right now due to medical. I actually had to get a procedure done, so I don't have to work for a week, which is good. Which feels so weird because I'm usually working right now, but oh well, doesn't matter. I'm on administrative leave due to a procedure I had done. So yeah, so it feels weird, but yeah, it's pretty cool though to be off for once. I haven't been off work for over two years. What the heck were you talking? Who would want one of?
What?
Nothing. Doug DeMiro put. No, I just got a notification from someone saying. Let's see here.
His last win came 2 years ago. His team, Raymock Enterprises, they haven't won since they last joined forces with mine back in 1980. Despite this, the by no means a Hoosier loyalist. The Hoosier Rebellion isn't looking too hot on paper, but as a picket flag, 500 to kick off
Make
the
your
season,
legs and make your
Neil
booty.
Bonnet
Oh
and
my.
Baker find themselves running 4th and 9th.
Who the heck? What's up, dude?
Solidly in the
What's
top
up,
10 all
boy?
While Hoosier
Not much. You're just on my very first podcast. That's it.
Allison's father-son 1-2 finish, it went about as well as they could hope. They made their name in the short track racing scene and to run
Nice.
right near the super speedway.
That's a nine. That's a knife.
Race 2 on the schedule, though, would be
That's a knife.
Richmond at the time was a half-mile short track. Morgan Shepherd won the pole for that race.
That's a knife. You can have Jeremy Hales. He calls that a knife.
However, as Neil Bonnet would charge to the front, lead 100
That's a knife.
laps and win the race. Neil took Raymock Enterprises to victory lane for the first time in 5 years. And put
Jeremy, you're nuts.
coaches the first time in
You've been saying that for how many years now? 3 years? Well, you're wrong. It's a knife.
early 1970s. Neil's
Ha ha ha. Real funny. Yeah, point with a knife. It's called a knife, not a knife.
exhibition race held in Melbourne,
Excuse me, I gotta punch someone in the face right now.
1 mile oval called the Thunder.
Not going to?
Well, I'm not making that up. Hoosier couldn't make the race, presumably both because they didn't want to spend the money to fly thousands of tires to the other side of the world, and the fact that Goodyear had the naming rights not only to the Thunderdome, but as the race title sponsor as well. But Neil would win the pole and eventually
hear me.
race.
Oh, no.
What's up?
Oh, no.
Hello, what's up?
Race this time at Rockingham.
Hi.
Hi, you taking a break from making my cartoon. My cartoon should be on my YouTube channel by February, and I can't wait to get it working.
His team Raymock are now the hottest name in NASCAR. People are already starting to talk about a championship run. Week 5 Atlanta. Goodyear comes loaded for bear and dominates the early practice sessions. Neil Bonnet and Buddy Baker's teams jump ship and go with Goodyear for this race. Only Rick Allison and Lake Speed start the race. Week 6, Darlington. Lake Speed rolls to his first and only victory, and he does it while running on Hoosiers. Whatever Hoosiers' stated objective were when they committed to running the 1988 season, they have now surely achieved or far surpassed them. They have 3 wins on the season and just 5 points paying races.
Why, hello there.
The good
Hello.
news doesn't stop there either.
Good day to you.
Hoosier never signed any drivers
Australia?
to contracts.
No,
Every single
Germany.
one of them ran Hoosiers
Oh,
for their own
Michigan. It's freezing and it's snowy here.
dominating the schedule.
Oh yes, Germany always stays hot and cold. It's not the kind.
Shortly after
Hey, trust me, last year it got up to 90 degrees, which was so dangerous, they issued heat warning for us.
Wyatt has folded to David.
The only thing I know about the Americas is California has over 120 weathers.
Goodyear now has to do something.
California is its own country practically.
Passes handed to them by 6
California has some weird rules and some weird laws. You can't have a car with this particular. I can't. If I drive a car where I live and drive to California, I can get a ticket for having it.
gets the better of them.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
But really, if he's Scottish or not, he's
You know, because here in Michigan, you don't need a front license. You don't. Okay, in America, some states you don't need a front number plate. Okay. In California, you need a front number plate, but where I live, I don't need one. I went to California for a holiday. I got fined $200. I got fined $150 for not having no front number plate on my car.
What a bunch of cocksuckers they are over there.
You can't be in my state. You don't need a front number plate. And I also got another fine because I was driving an older car with a carburetor. That's also a fine.
What?
Damn, really?
California's its own country now.
Carburetors.
All my cars have carburetors.
Yeah, Russia, we don't have fuel injected cars. It's already carbureted.
Well, Germany, they're starting to make electric Volkswagen.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. No offense. The thing about Volkswagen is pretty cool is the bus. I really want to get my hands on the new bus when it comes out.
I want the fucking old 90s Volkswagen bus. I want it.
Oh.
It's the shaggin' wagon of the time.
I can get a bus pretty easy. All I have to do is just go to the junkyard, buy me a bus frame, then call call Mexico or South America for an engine, and I can get me an engine pretty easily. I can get me an engine easy. They make them in
I
Mexico.
don't want the original Volkswagen bus engine because they're like so slow.
But you know what I'm saying though. For example, right? I can get a bus frame at a junkyard, and I can get an engine from Mexico if I wanted to.
Shit, if I had my own garage, I'd just build up a Volkswagen bus from the start.
Yeah, but if I was gonna build myself a bus, though, no offense, though, there was a company I heard, like I think it was Ford or something, was good. I mean, I heard someone took an old old GM engine or an old Ford engine, took it out of an old car, put it in the bus, and drove it around. I mean, if I had a bus, I'd get me a little. I put a little small block Chevy engine in a bus. I mean, I always wanted a bus. Since I seen one, I always wanted a bus.
I like them because they're easy living, and you can just fucking go. Well, not kind of easy living, kind of.
But you know,
the kind of lifestyle I live, it would be really good for me.
I mean, I'd use it for a camping.
I would fucking love one of these. I want to see if I can get it.
Yeah, but not that fancy, that fancy stuff. You know what I mean? Just to play with two tones.
Just not the colors, just the entire bus. I probably have it like red and white, the original.
Yeah, or I mean, actually, I just want a bus to turn into a camper. You know, Class B camper here in the United States. Actually, people want the buses. I mean, my grandparents had 2 of them when they were younger.
And I love one of those, even if they're colorful. Shaggin' wagons.
I mean, the first thing you do when you get one of the buses, you know what you do, right? You rip out the bed and put a new bed in there for one reason. Because you don't want to know what someone was doing on that bed before you own the bus. Because I actually I want one of those buses real badly. I really want one. If I can find one, I'd build my own too. The thing is, though, put a new bed in the back of it and turn it into like a little camper so I can go on holiday at a campground. Because I used to camp a lot, but with me getting older and stuff, I can't go in a tent anymore because my back's bad.
I'd put a futon. A futon.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, a futon, or that's what they actually used to be back then. A futon, or if I have to, yeah, I'd put a futon or just use a couch. Put a couch in there.
Well, I'd put maybe a love seat. I'd take the futon frame. I'd take the fucking bed, the actual mattress, and I'd put that thing like hunked over at the side, so you can have like a station to set your TV and shit.
I mean, me personally, if I couldn't put a TV in there, I just use my cell phone or my tablet, right? Use your cell phone or tablet. I mean, put a little solar panel on the roof, have a place to plug your cell phone in, your tablet in, and because I do a lot of filming, so I'm thinking, do tons of videos and stuff, and after my holiday, go home, upload to YouTube, which I do already. But, I mean, me personally, the bus, even if the bus comes out and it's going to be a new version of the bus, as long as it's handled like the original bus, I get a chance to drive the original bus, okay? I know a person that worked at a junkyard who's going to crush this old hunk of junk bus, right? He let me drive it. It's like driving a school bus. And it was kind of hard to drive it. No power steering, but the thing was going to get crushed anyway, so still. Before he crushed it, he took the tires off of it and let me keep one of the rims. He let me keep the rims before he crushed the bus.
Another thing, I've been trying to find in my area a Mitsubishi, Subaru WRX, 1997 Subaru WRX.
I mean, anything. Hey, Subarus are high market cars, and they'd be kind of hard to get in Germany. Wouldn't they be kind of hard to get in Germany because they're from Japan?
Yeah, definitely. They barely have any other like Japanese or American imports in Germany. Maybe mainly American imports in Germany.
I know, because you guys are mad. It's because I know a couple of our automobiles here in America beat your M3s, the new M3. Yeah. I think was it Ford or was it Chrysler's? One of Ford's or Chrysler's cars that beat the M3 recently.
Do
you guys get Peugeots? Do you guys get Peugeots over there in Germany? Peugeot?
I've never seen one.
Oh, because Chrysler got bought by Peugeot recently.
We do get the Volvo.
That's Chinese. No longer made in Sweden. Volvo's Chinese now.
Volvo's Chinese?
Yeah.
China's buying everything. They bought Disney and they bought Family Guy.
You know what else they bought? Guess what? Yeah, but Saab's gone. Saab got bought by Spica, which is made in Holland now. I mean, you know what? That's what. And just here, Opel's GM. Opel and Vauxhall, they're GM. They got the axe. They went now to Peugeot too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Opel's used to be American, but now it's GM. Now Peugeot owns Opel because of what happened to Saab.
You know those old Russian cars from like the Soviet times?
I've been trying to get my hands on a Lada Niva for a while now.
The Russian cars?
Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on a Lada for years because those things are better than a Jeep.
I forget what this one's called, but it's like a low-riding, boxy-looking Russian car.
Lada. It had to be a Lada.
Yeah, a Lada.
Yeah.
Lada. I want that. That shit looks
I really want a Lada Niva, the SUV version they made, because those things were awesome cars. I mean, they still make them today.
But I want me the old-fashioned Soviet, boxy Lada. I would love to have
there's
that.
one place in the U.S. that sells Soviet Union cars here in the U.S. There's like one place that sells them. State of Washington actually sells the Ladas. You guys have Gatorade in Germany. That's surprising. That's surprising.
Because Germany has the Olympics, and fucking
yeah.
This company.
So you know what this is, right? So you know where this came from, right?
Per Aqua.
You know where this came from?
China.
Nope. Audi. No. Germany.
Oh, Germany.
Distributed by Aldi groceries. Yeah, those in Germany. You have tons of those in Aldi. You have tons of those in Germany.
I don't normally drink bottled water. We drink tap a lot because we got.
Me here too. Yeah, me here too. But when I'm doing a lot of work and stuff here, I don't have time to go back and forth to drink the sink. And this came from Audi. I mean, this came from Aldi. Aldi. I mean, the grocery store.
Ever tried Schnitz?
Huh?
Schnitz?
Yeah, it's too pricey over here where I live. I mean, I get whatever I can get my hands on. Whatever I get here is cheap.
Or Schnitzel or Jaeger Schnitzel.
I live near the Cereal City. You heard of Cereal City?
No.
I live about 100 kilometers from Cereal City, USA, Battle Creek.
I live in south side of Berlin.
Yeah, I got family live over there. I got lots of family live over there. Lots of family. Why don't I get a Trabant? Those cars. Wait, I sure you want a Trabant. How about get a Trabant? Those things are awesome.
What's cool is my grandfather fucked his grandfather.
Yeah, the thing is, he comes from Russia and I come from Germany. He sees Russian in old time, we'd be fucking having a war.
Thing is, we gotta think here though. I try to stay out of the war stuff because it's ridiculous. But me personally, the only war that really would screw me up is if we had never civil war here in the U.S. That's really would screw us up. The new civil war.
So I was thinking about all that war shit is
yeah.
Fucking Austrian bitch came to Germany and influenced them.
Yeah, the only thing good about that Austrian jerk who started the war was one thing. You know what he was famous for? No one knows, but he actually made a ban against smoking. That's the only thing he ever did was good.
Ban against smoking. I think he said you couldn't eat meat or something.
That was against it, but you know what? This is guy online who did a video of who are jerks and enemy who had good ideas. Besides, the only thing that jerk had was a smoking ban.
He made the autobahns in the.
No, yeah, the autobahn came to our United States roads. I mean, I like to go to Germany, go to the autobahn. I mean, famous ex-sports person Tony Hawk went to the autobahn, did 300 Ks in a Ferrari on the autobahn.
Yeah, that motherfucker. These motherfuckers on the autobahns take their cars going about like. Because I seen a bunch of sports bikes on there going one time. It seemed like it was going like 200 miles an hour. It was on a Suzuki. I don't even know how to gas Suzuki in Germany.
The thing is though, if I was going to drive on the autobahn, I'd drive in a car, not a bike. You know why?
If you fall, you're dead.
Yeah, pretty much so. I mean, if I went to Germany to ride the autobahn, I'd take a car, an actual car, because I knew I'd be safe in the car.
Bro, I bet that's where a lot of people test the extents of their engines on that.
Personally, I drive a scooter sometimes where I live. I live in a small community, so we have slow speed limits here. The slowest speed limit, the lowest speed limit we have here is like 40K, and I don't go any faster than 15. I mean, I used to drive a scooter. There was a certain time I drive a scooter, the one time I walk. I mean, or take the bus. I mean, I don't even drive. I don't even drive a car. I just drive a scooter.
I live on the side of Germany where they have really wide roads, so everyone goes flying fucking up and down here because there's like 4 lanes. We have 3 lanes on some of our interstates here, but me personally, I just drive a scooter in town. If I have to go on a longer trip, I take a car. I mean, if I'm just gonna stay in town and do a couple of things in town, I drive a scooter. But if I'm gonna be leaving town, I take a car. I take the car. Like a Razor.
I just have one of those cheap. I have a cheap Honda Spray. It's like from the 90s.
The gas-powered sitting down scooters.
Yeah, I mean, I just drive. I only drive it when I'm going to have to do if I have to go to the. If I have to pick up something from the market or something, I hop on the scooter, drive to the market, pick what I need to pick up, put on my scooter, hop back on my scooter, drive back home. Be back home in like 2 minutes. I mean, I don't really go that far. I mean, the market's like 3 kilometers from my house one way, so it's a 6K trip. Which, me personally, I don't mind going to the market. It's just that I don't like driving that much. I mean, I prefer driving. If I'm gonna go for a drive, I take the car. But most of the time, I drive a Korean car, okay, because it's the cheapest I can get my hands on. Well, we paid like a few $100 for it, so yeah. But most of the time, I just drive a scooter.
I got to ask a question. Where did Saturn come from?
It was a U.S. company. From GM.
I have a Saturn that was left somewhere that someone found in they got it working, and now I have the Saturn. Saturn is a
GM product that went defunct. Saab killed a lot. A lot of GM cars got killed because of Saab. Saab killed a lot of GM cars off.
So also, we don't see much Volkswagen anymore because they cheated on their test. So.
Oh, you know those cars in the U.S. had those emission problems?
Yeah.
I know where they're at. I know where good chunk of them are at.
Graveyard?
Nope, they're in Michigan right now.
So are they on a car graveyard?
No, they're at the Pontiac Silverdome. That's where they're at. Last time I heard, all the U.S. cars were parked at the Pontiac Superdome before they condemned it. The cars are still there right now as we speak. They're still at the Pontiac Superdome. I mean, how do I know that? Melody say.
And see a plain graveyard of old German tanks and shit.
I don't know where you'd be able to see that, but I know you can see some German graveyard car. I mean, certain things I don't know where you can find certain things at, but I do know where you can find certain abandoned certain things. I know where to get some of that stuff at. I mean, if I wanted to get
Penzo waffles.
what?
Penzo waffles.
I don't know where you get those at. But what do you think the hardest thing in the world we get right now? You think is?
Say it one more time.
What is the hardest car you think from Germany is to get today in the U.S.?
Shit.
There's two cars.
From German? Did you say from Germany to U.S.?
There's two cars.
Probably the 1990s Volkswagen Jetta.
Yeah, it's probably the oldest version of the Jetta.
Yeah, like everybody wants them.
No, it's not the Jetta, and it's not a Volkswagen.
Is it bus?
No, yeah, bus is, but you can find them anywhere. There's tons of buses around here. It would be the BMW iZeta, the bubble car.
Oh.
Those things are extremely hard to find over here in the U.S. And the Messerschmitt KR200.
Ooh. And the Schmidt?
Well, actually, it'd be the Tiger. The Tiger's the hardest one to find. The Tiger's impossible to find. The Tiger. Tiger's the only one with 4 wheels and has a radio in it. But I mean, actually, I like to see a Messerschmitt.
Thanks.
Are you talking about the Tiger tank?
No, it's a car. The Messerschmitt KR200 had 3 wheels. The Tiger had 4 wheels. I mean, me personally, I actually would like to see. I mean, there actually is a few iZetas around here for sale. I could buy one. It's just that the price they're asking for is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about piping? Hey, I'm gonna tell you my YouTube channel so you can look at my videos I have, because I got tons of videos on my channel that's not even funny. I mean, I make so many videos a day, it's ridiculous. But the thing is, though, the hardest car. I mean, I actually got something that's real hard to find. I got me an LLV. Those were real hard to find too. I got me an LLV. Those things are real hard to find. I got 2 of those. But I mean, I actually wouldn't mind going to Germany to see a couple of your guys' things and also get some stuff that you guys are real hard to get in the U.S. 113 points down 42 XJ. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's Johnson's my numbers. That's not my numbers. Down 14 points. That's not. Oh, wait, I didn't buy that prop. Oh, that's something else. Okay. Man, I do so much stuff on YouTube. It's not
I think I got you, Bill. Shit. Boss! Fick this! Fuck. But, see, just go real quick. I'll see you later.
Yep, see ya. You see what else we got on this channel? You see we got this lovely channel. Boomerang effect!
Duke Road.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I don't know.
Just
This
killing.
is Sky.
I'm just killing time because I'm bored.
Same.
Might go on Xbox later, but that's about it. Might go live on Xbox. That's all I'm gonna be doing in a little bit. I'm do some racing, so I'm gonna be doing it a little bit. Besides that, just killing time.
Yep. Same here.
Hey, I'm gonna get off. And that's the end of the podcast, guys. We're gonna ask our stuff later.